You know, it was difficult when she went through her rebellious phase.
I'd really love a tattoo, but my parents would absolutely, they wouldn't kill me, but you say they'd kill me if I ever got one.
It's something that my wife and I spend quite a lot of time talking. Is this an issue that we need to have a battle about? Is this something that we need to worry about, or is this one of those things that we should just let go?
We have quite a lot of conflicts, yeah.
Children need a compass, something to guide them on their journey. And if they have no boundaries or no input from their parents whatsoever about where to go with their life, then they can just go anywhere.
I think I gave them most of my headaches in my teenage years anyway.
The challenges involved in being a dad to a teenager are absolutely about finding that line of discipline and working through issues as they come up, but also it's still being a dad to a boy, a son.
We just agree to disagree. I mean, whenever I turn my music up loud and he tells me to turn it down, I kind of turn it down a little bit and then I turn it back up again.
Helping a young man become a man, and helping a little boy who still needs love and still needs all of those things.
I think that's what I want a parent to be, someone where I can just come, express, be transparent to them, and they will love me, for who I am.
I think if they respect you and they can see a track record of, at the end of the day, you loving them and you're really caring for them and you want what's best for them.
My next one is 14, and he's been, flexing those little teenage muscles.
We've gone a little bit too far the other way, where it's their opinion counts for everything, and what they say goes. And I think we've failed to listen to them before, so that has to be heard. But at the same time, I think adults have got a wisdom they can bring to those children.
I find if we shout at each other, we just end up not listening and we just ignore. But if he actually sits me down and talks to me like normal, then I actually listen and take it in.
How fast do you let go? So when they're very young, obviously you look after all their needs. As they get older, you trust them more and more. They go out for the first time to shop on their own, or whatever it might be, and you just slowly letting go. And when they make mistakes, it's being gracious and letting them learn through that. But allowing them to make the mistakes and not being over controlling. But at the same time, not just letting go completely.
Just because kids have become teenagers, yes, they're a bit more independent, but perhaps that's the time when they need us the most, even though they might not be articulating that necessarily.
You don't need to be hurt by it. It's just a phase.